Hello everybody, this is Techno Paladin. Welcome back to our Factorio Noob to Megabase Klendathu playthrough and my first attempt at building a Megabase and where we left off last time. And you can see here I've added a few things. So we last left off with adding a roundabout and well, I didn't like how it worked. So I kind of went back and redid it. I repathed out a little circle and got it to fit. So this is the new layout here. I also found out that my right side wasn't as symmetrical as the rest, so I fixed all of that. So I updated my blueprint. And you can see I kind of went ahead and added a few lanes here. So I got some extra copper, iron, and coal and stone now being harvested. And I went ahead and set up a fuel depot. So this is a nice big fuel depot. And I have it set to where it'll enable or disable the fuel train based on this. But with the enable disable that I've been using, I kind of found an interesting little conundrum that I'm not liking. So when I look at this train here, so since the delivery zone is essentially disabled because it's full, it's constantly going through a cycle. And so I was doing some digging on the internet and searching and found that it's because when it's disabled, it just does what we need it to do. So unlike the other, oh, interesting. Okay, so I need to fix some of that. Looks like it stopped right there instead of way over here. Interesting, that'll cause a jam. So we need to fix that too. So definitely getting some testing of our path logic here and seeing kind of how we have our various circuits set up. It looks like I need to set up some stoplights here. But the main thing here is that when these trains are going through, because it's using enable disable, it's just bypassing it. So I want it to work closer to what we had in our little 2-car section of our starter base area. And so it looks like I am going to have to go ahead and use some combinators. But from what it's looking like, I might be able to get away with just using one. Because if I do a single car station, I should be able to use a decider combinator. So we have in here this train. Oh, well, the key is gone. So let's just come in here. We're going to come into here. And then we're going to take this into here. And then we're going to change this to, oh wait, so we had coal greater than 8K, right? So we're going to turn that off and we're going to set train limit to L. And so what this will do is output L as 1 when coal is greater than 8K. Right, so that's going to basically allow this to create a kind of a shortened loop. And so now if I come over here and we do the same at the fuel drop-off. Now I gave the fuel drop-off the same as the coal drop-off, just so that way when we change the fuel, all I gotta do is change that station name. So when I go from coal to solid fuel to rocket fuel and so on, I can just change this name out. So, and I might actually change all of these to use a single decider combinator. So let's just go ahead and this right here, and we're gonna, let's clear, boom, 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 and then we go into you, and then we come at you, into you, and it's less than 8K for this one, so we're gonna set the train limit. And this is going to come in here and say coal is less than 8,000. Set. And then we're going to return L as 1. Alright, so now this is set to 0, 0. So now the hope is that when our coal train does its thing, it's going to say destination full. So that's what we want to see. So now it's waiting. right? So I can use, and this fuel depot is much bigger than my old one, so I can use it as a holding station as well. So the enable disable is actually kind of fine, because on this, I guess we probably get away with this just because it will disable this if it's there. But from what I understand, based on some UPS optimizations, is that this function using the enable disable triggers every train on the network to kind of repath, which is a problem because we're going to have a lot of trains. So we're going to also replace this here with a decider combinator. So we're going to stick it right here. So right now this rule is basically if anything is greater than 0, right? So we're going to have this go into here, that go into there, and then that go to there, right? So then we can come in here, say if anything is greater than 0, output L of 1. Then we come in here and say set train limit and remove that. So the train limit is 1, so it's got 1 of 1. So now I can just kind of do that, and we can just kind of, I'll have to go back and remove the wire, it looks like. Okay. So I wanted this to be a really tight setup, so we got, I think, about 19 stations in here. So I was wanting something that would, so instead of having the holding stations, we can use the fueling station as our holding center. And last but not least, and so let's just see, is that, yep, train limits are all set to 1. Okay, so what that does, if we look at the train now, so now it's got, basically pluses all there, so it's just sitting here waiting for stuff, but because it's at the fuel station, it'll never run out of fuel. So now I got to go through and reset all my other stations to basically do the same. But that's kind of what I was hoping for, is to get something simple. I didn't want to have the bazillion decider combinators that we had before, because a lot of our stations really only need one train, let's be honest. So this is the simple setup that we're going to have to now add to all of our little train stations, which we have just a couple, so it's not too bad right now. And then I just need to update my blueprint. So, yay. So the good thing is that for the blueprints, since I want to update it, let's go ahead and do my, let's see, where's my, so I'm gonna have to do both of these. So let's just come out here. See if I go boom. And actually I might just leave this here, so if we ever decide to change the rules again, I can. And I'm out of power poles, so we'll have to do that. Get some. So then we have this one. So let's just drop that one down. And then we have this one. And that'll take care of that. And I think that might be all the ones I have created so far. Let's just take a quick peek, make sure. Oh, I gotta get this one here too fixed. Okay. Okay, so that's that should take care of all of that. And then we can fix this all up and then re-blueprint them. Let me go ahead and get some power poles here. Luckily it's just right here around the corner. And then we can, I'll have to set up all the deciders on these guys as well. But I'm not going to be too worried about that just at the moment, just because, well, we got a lot of things to do. So let's see, where's my power? Power. Here we go. So I don't have the auto logistics filled just yet. We're still trying to get things kind of sorted out as to what I want to do here. And then we'll build some builder Spidertrons. So let's see, do we have any more solar panels? Oh, we got quite a few, so let's grab them. We can start getting some more of these solar panels in to our little blueprint zone here. And then we'll grab a couple of these too. So what I'm going to do today is I'm thinking, where do I want to build my next setup here? So we're going to have, we have a couple options. I can start going down here. So I want to start looking at, redoing our smelter setup here. I would like to have something that's kind of stackable to where I can just bring more and more trains in so I can centralize it. So I don't know if this is going to be enough space to do that. Same for here. I do want to harvest the stone and iron. So I kind of need someplace with more space, which is where I'm kind of leaning over this direction. But to do that, as we come over this way, obviously this iron, this copper's in the way. I don't want to lose that. So I might go ahead and bring this line over across the water. But then, as you see, we have some unfriendly neighbors here. So we need to get, some more of these little rocket systems set up. But to do that, I might need to get a train. So what I'm thinking, since we have a delivery station set up right here, where we have these guys here, so we can, have them all delivered, is I might pull off of here a single train line, kind of like we did here. Or actually, I should say kind of like we did right here. And let it be for the ammo. And so that way I can just reuse our ammo from over here for now. Create a little ammo train that then we can kind of bring this train line over here and then set up a little satellite base, one of these guys out over in this direction and let it start clearing the way. So I think that might be what we do. So let's do that. So we're gonna come over. Let's see, I'm gonna copy this and then we'll just rotate it. Let's just do that. And then we'll come over here, and we're probably gonna have to do some deletions as well. It's like lots to do on the to-do list today. Well, as we start getting in here, it's like it needs more planning. But I just kind of like to plop things down wherever we want. But I want to try to get some of the construction plan sorted, basically, so that way I can, that'll kind of lead into our oh, this is before I fixed it. I could just do that, but that's a mess. Alright, you know what, I'll just do it a different way here. Let's grab that and just go boom. And then we'll just bring it down manually. But because what I want to start doing is I want to look at building. Why are you not building? Oh, it's probably because these guys over here. So let's we're gonna delete some of this. So we're gonna delete that guy, that guy. And I'm probably gonna have to delete this power pole too. Alright, so let's go ahead and just grab this guy here. We'll just drop those down. And now let's construct this out here so we can kind of bring this down in. There we go. And then I can copy that, and then we can do a flip and rotate. There we go. It looks like about same spot, yeah. Okay, so now I just gotta get the traffic lights. So let's see, this is going this way, so this is going that way. And oh, I don't have enough lights on me. Dang it. Alright. So, and like I said, I'm gonna have to redo some of this because it was all, I just have all chain signals in here. I'm probably gonna have to replace some of them with some stoplights so we can kind of get what we need to do here. Let's get this stuff all put down. Come on, guys. So what I want to do, let's see, how far in do I need to bring it? That's probably good enough right here. So let's come in here. Let's grab us a, where'd you go? Yeah, this guy here. Now I'm going to adjust this because we don't need as much, all these chests, because we're going to change this one to a requester network, and then that way it'll just fill up the cars with ammunition for now until I get to the point where I can build our defensive train. So let's delete all of these. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get our train put down so that way we can at least have it in the... Have it here. Let's get our cars. We want lots and lots of ammo. And this will eventually get replaced with our... with like a base train, I guess you could say. Let's just do, yeah, like that, and then okay, so why is that one? Oh, it's just outside the network, so let's just move it. Oh, it's still outside the network. Dang it. Okay, I'll have to put down a... I'll just have to put down one of those doohickeys. Alright, let's just go... there, and then let's copy... this. We're going to say we want 20 or 40. Right, I want to get full trains, so... Okay, and then let's get these guys connected back into the power grid. And get us another little... Let's get our coverage covered. Okay, so that should start letting us get some power here, or it's not power, but some ammo. And then we'll kind of do a... little one of those so we can get in and out, and that should start getting us some ammo filled up here. Yep, there we go. So that'll get the ammo train starting to do its thing. Let's just see how we're doing here. We got 18 in there, so All right, we're gonna change this to a provider chest, and we're gonna rotate this guy around. We don't need him anymore. Let's see, where do we have any more of those guys? I think I've cleared a couple of them already. Oh, no, there's another one. So we're just gonna recycle these, this ammo here. Okay, so now we gotta build our train path. So I'm gonna have to come get some landfill, and we're gonna start bringing it over. And unfortunately, it's gonna go right over this oil. But because it's pipes, I might still be able to manage to get this to be harvested. So we'll see. We'll kind of see how that works out. And I'm trying to debate on whether or not I want this grid spacing to be how I want to space it. Because if I do this here and I do a solar array, a crossover, a solar array, and then an intersection, that gives us a pretty decent size grid. As you can see here, we got lots of trains we can bring over, lots of trains. So that's a pretty good size little grid. And yeah, it gets into that whole grid type concept, but I mean, the trains do what trains do, and we need a lot of space. So, and it's not like my stuff isn't already kind of grid enabled already. So that's what we need to do. We need to get a lot of landfill. And how's my dude doing? Everything's full. Let's throw this stuff into the logistics because we don't need that in the way. And we got some of that. Let's go get... Our big thing is going to be landfill for the moment, so we can start filling in, because I can't drop the blueprint down without the landfill, unfortunately. And I might have to add some laser turrets or something to the side until we get these guys all destroyed. Otherwise, they might have a direct path right into our base area. Landfill. Alright, there's 900. Let's see how far that gets us. So I'll be over there in just a minute. Alright, so we are here and ready to start dropping in some landfill. Let's get this a little bigger. Let's make this a little easier for us. A little bit higher, looks like. There we go. Oh wow, that landfill goes very fast. Well then, okay, so I will get this land filled in and over, and then we'll come back after that. Okay, so I got the landfill down. Our very first land bridge for trains. Alright, so then let's get us our next straight away here. Line you up and kaboom. Oh, it's so nice. Okay, so now, let's see, how close are we? Oh boy, yeah, we're actually kind of like right here. So let's see, where do we want to stick this guy here? I'm gonna have to create a little loop-de-loop, I think. So let's come out here, let's get to say, this little artillery station. Let's see, we're gonna stick it probably right. Ooh, that's, yeah, they're really close. Stick it right there, and then let's see if we can't add one of these to it too, just to kind of give us a little added protection here. Because these things are going to be coming in and hitting us hard. So let's just see what we can get here. And then let's get some power. Let's make sure these things can get all powered up and connected. And then we'll work on getting the actual walls down and some laser turrets down. Make sure these all get powered up. Before we start getting our artillery delivered. So this will give us a little extra breathing room, hopefully. Let's see, how bad off are we? Alright, let's get you connected. Okay, so they are all powering. Here, let's go ahead and I'm gonna drop another one of these laser walls on the north side here, just to give us a little extra oomph, just in case. And let's get us a power connection there, and I'm probably getting ready to run out of some supplies here, so that is fine. Alright, we got some wall though. So let's just go ahead and do a quick little connection here, just to... Yeah, this is all just to give us some breathing room here. So that should give us some breathing room. Now I can just try to get this train in. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to leave these two outer ones open. And then do something like, probably not that close. I might have to go about here. And then what we're going to do is just, come on. It's like, I wish it would do better at closing the loop on us here. There, like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cheat by creating a train stopper right here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to need two of these. So we'll go, let's just say, two. And then we'll just have to get them powered. And let's get you some power. Right. Let's get some logistics drones. And we'll go ahead and give them a construction drone. And now what we can do is get, oh shoot, I only have two. That's gonna have to do for the moment. So let's go ahead and do this. And then we'll go get some more. Let's get use some power and use some power, and we'll get use some power and use some power. And then let's just call this we're gonna call this Frontier. Okay. And it's just there. So, alright, I'm gonna go get some things and set up the other missile base to deliver some artillery to us, and we'll be right back. Okay, so I am back here, and we have turning on our ammo delivery here. And let's get these less of these laser turrets go ahead and made. And we actually are on energy damage 13 left for our research here. So let's just see how we're doing. So we got 13, then 14, then we're going to do another range upgrade. And then some worker bots, and we'll kind of go from there. So this is going to give us, wow, from here to there. So that's going to give us a good bit. So once this gets cleared, we can expand this out and get some more. Maybe start and then clear some down this way and up this way. So, because we got some spots here, some prime spots to throw some walls to kind of keep this whole area secure. And even all the way up here, got this little bit here, a little there, and then we can get all of this area to ourselves. So here we go. So I went and got some missiles so we can kind of help out a little bit here. Just because in the beginning here, it can get pretty hectic. Let's just watch these guys do their thing. It's like pew 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 pew. And and I haven't researched any of the cannon speeds just yet, so it's just all pure level 1 cannon speed, but it's all about the range. So the speed will help us keep, you know, because look at all these things. These things are some big parties here. We can get overrun really easy. But we got a lot of ammo here. And that train's already off to go get more. And wow, they've already destroyed some of the wall here. Oh, you know what? The one thing I didn't bring was repair packs. I should have probably grabbed some of those. We'll let it get through these two big blobs here, and then maybe we'll go grab some. Actually, do I have any? I have a couple, but not a lot. Boom, boom, boom. That's the first time I've used the red ammo like that. That's pretty neat. Explosions. It's like, I don't know if it's any more damaging than the yellow tipped ones, but they all look kind of about the same. We can kind of repair these guys up. Alright, there we go. Pew pew. Look at all these guys coming in, our next customers. It's so satisfying sometimes just to watch these things just get vaporized. The hordes of Klendathu have tried to take us out yet again. It's like, we have the technology. As they say, do you want to know more? Okay, 27 million, 12 million. We got some coal, some nice coal patches. It's a shame on this oil. We're gonna end up paving over most of it. But I got a few other oil sites. I think right over here. Oh wow, like 4,000. Yeah, we're gonna get that oil. And then we got a bunch of oil over here. And then we got these nice landlocked suckers. But so we can come down here. Again, I can drop the 3 stacks. It's going to go right through this stone. Of course it is. But we got some stone there, so that should be fine. Stone I'm not too concerned about overlapping because we don't use a ton of it since we're not doing tons of landfill. But I will need a lot more once we start doing all the paving. So yeah, if I bring down to here, that'll start getting a lot of this cleared out, and then we'll need to bring some this way. And then that'll get us some of that cleared out. So yeah, so we got a few spaces that we gotta get to. So this is gonna get all of these here, and then I can actually put one of these pods a little further out once we get some of this all done. So yay, we're blowing stuff up. Look at all these guys. And you got the cliff to help funnel them all into a nice line for us. It's like, bye-bye. Pew, 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 pew. I don't like those rockets. They damage my stuff, too. Yeah, I'm gonna come down here. Let's see. Come on, robots. Wow, it looks like it didn't even do a dent. For fun. Oh, look at that nice little bomb. Pew pew. Alright, well, anyway, enough fun. It's like, yep, I know, we're getting attacked. Look at wave after wave after wave after wave. Look at this. Pew 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 pew. And it looks like my wall's already... Oh wow. My wall's already clobbered. Well, once this wave gets done, I'll come over here and help repair it. And then I think I'm gonna go get some repair drones. And let's drop a chest here and let's give it some walls. Let's go ahead and give the walls. I'll give us, well, actually no, let's not do that. Let's come in here and do that. There we go. Okay, well, it's definitely going through the ammo at a nice little clip there. So we should have some nice little wave mechanics because it can only send by me so fast because my old system is only producing them so fast. So now we gotta make, let's see, gotta figure out what I'm gonna do here because I do want to harvest this copper. I don't want to run over it. But I kind of need to get through it. Let's go see. I did create some angled stuff here so I can kind of bypass around some of these. Let's see if we can't make that work for us. It's like all this is just to help clear space so we can get to the point where we can start making some refineries and start producing some iron plates and start getting into the different stuff we need here. Let's take that angle and let's just see if I can. Oh, that'll work. I mean, it'll leave a little bit of copper, but the majority I should still be able to manage. And let's see, I might have to delete a couple of these here. Okay, let's do that, and then let's get us a... Let's do angle section. Now my angle is weird. See how it's not lining up, but if I rotate it a couple times, it will line up. So I don't know what the deal is with that, but it works, so I'm not gonna complain too much about it. And then this guy here, I think I should just go ahead and cut back over. Let's get that angle again. No, I'm gonna have to do a whole section. Actually, I could have done that. Just go right around it. You know, maybe I'll do that instead. Just have to clean up all these rails. Let's see. There and there and there. Okay, there we go. So then let's get this guy. See, because I could do this and then I can actually probably do another angle. And flip it and rotate it. There we go. Oh, how about that? Nice little U. Alright, let's see how bad this is hollering at us. Okay, well, we're not too shabby. We got a bunch of them coming in hitting this corner. They do like those corners, don't they? Alright, so this will allow us to kind of get that straight track in again. How about that? And then I could just have like a little pull out here for the iron, or for the copper. Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah, okay, that'll work out quite nicely. Okay. So, let me come down here. Oh, I guess I can pick you up, kinda. Let me get this guy back connected into the network. Let's get you connected. Let's do that there, and then here we'll just do a big guy here. And then what I want to do here is we're going to, I think we're going to dismantle this so we can move it forward. So we can bring it out a little bit again, because this is going to start coming up here. Well, once we get enough of these guys gone that I can dismantle this, we can expand again. Okay. Fun times. Blowing everything up. Pew 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 pew. Look at you guys all running, scrambling. Alright, well, you know, I'll leave you intact for now. Let's see, how close is this? So this would have gone here to there, so it's a little offset. So I may have to do, instead of that, because that's a long track, I'm going to go ahead and do a bypass, because that gives us some throughput here. Oh, I gotta go get more lights, dang it. Oh, I'm out of track and lights. Okay. Fun. Alright. So, let's get some more stuff. So, we're gonna work on getting this cleared out, and then we can bring our train up here, get this settled out. We'll get some stuff set up in here. And I think we're gonna start figuring out what we want to do. as I think I might start taking it up to the up north this way for our fabrication maybe. Or do I want it down here? It's like, I don't know. I need to build one, I guess, and see how much space it actually takes. So that way we can kind of figure out and gauge one. So maybe that's what we will do next time, I think. Right now we're just trying to get a spot cleared so we can. See, I think over in here we can do some testing and start building that out. So let's see, what else can we do today? Let's see, we got all of that. We got all of that. These guys are having fun. I just love watching them get vaporized. Pew 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 pew, die. Zoom, 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 zoom. Okay. Sorry, I just can't help it. Alright, so we got these guys here. We can come down here and start shooting those guys too. Get them out of the way. So we got iron, we got copper, we got coal, we got stone. So we got all the principles here, so we can start setting up some manufacturing, which is what I'm trying to get to. Got this, we can come over here and get oil. That's our next thing that we need is oil. This is going to be a really long track, though. Uh-oh. That sounds like they broke the wall. Yep, they did break the wall. Let's go. I don't know if I have any walls with me. So let me go get some materials. I'm going to help them fix things up. And I think I'm going to start getting this train track going over to the left-hand side there across the lake, which means more landfill. So I think this will be a little shorter episode than some of my others because there's just a lot of infrastructure work here. And, well, that can be kind of tedious and boring. So we're going to start getting some things cleared out. You can see kind of the path that I'm going in here. I do need to start getting some stuff figured out so we can get the trains running. And yeah, so far so good. What do you guys think about how this is starting to turn out? Trying to get this to grow bigger and bigger and bigger. And because, you know, Megabase, we need Megabase. And to do that, you know, we need better science production, which is going to be on the list of things that we are going to be doing. Because we need lots and lots of science. We want to get rockets, so I'm trying to think about making a module or trying to create like a tileable science blueprint where we can have like all the raw stuff come in and just have it do, say, like each block do like 200 to 400 science per minute kind of deal, something like that. I have no idea how feasible that will be, but that's kind of what I'm thinking about here. And oh wow, I've used up all the landfill. Did not think that was gonna happen. Yeah, I have some though, so we can get some done. But anyway, that's kind of what we're doing. So I'm gonna continue on, and next time we come back, hopefully I'll have a few more rail lines hooked up, and we can start looking at actually producing some materials. So until next time, if you've stuck all the way through, I appreciate it. So thanks for watching. Good night.